I'm gonna do that thing again where I change my hairstyle and we all pretend like I haven't filmed all these in a row. Whew, I don't know if it was worth it. And I can put it in a bun. Excellent. Hello everyone, my name is Katie Carson. I'm the Duchess of Suds here at Royalty Soaps, and today we are going to be making a soap I have entitled Bloom Burst. And today's video is basically me trying a color palette for the second time because I made a video, it turned out really weird, and I was like, gotta refilm. Yeah, I've refilmed like 3 videos this month. I will show you the color palette right here so that you guys can see what I'm trying to sort of mimic a little bit. I am fascinated by the idea of adding purple and orange to the same batch and it not looking like trash. Spoiler though, I did it. So without further ado, let's make some soap. You guys, I'm very excited about this color palette today. I'm gonna be mixing up some colors I don't usually put together, so I'm excited to see how all that goes. I did try to consult the color wheel this time, and I think it's gonna be marvelous. So, the first thing we're doing is pouring our lye water solution into our oils. The recipe I'm using today can be found in the description box below. I think because of quarantine, I've just been tagged in more posts with people starting to make soap with my recipe, and I'm so thrilled that you guys are liking it and that it's easy for you beginners to use. I know it's so hard to find an easy beginner recipe, and I am going to release one a little later on whenever I get my summer soap making series ready to go. Another 3 S's, like the secret soap series. Now I've got a summer soap series. Okay, let's blend this up for a very short amount of time. I've got a nice emulsion here, no splitting or cracking on my stick blender. You guys, I have 4 accent colors today. So into this container, I have Orange Vibrance from Nurture Soap mixed with Cheesy Poof from Mad Micah's. I find that sometimes getting your oranges to stay vibrant is a bit of a chore, and anchoring them with a neon orange I found does the trick pretty good. Oranges just go to like a peachy cream color in my soaps, probably because I have a lot of white oils, but also they just aren't as potent as other colors. I just added Hollywood Pink into this container. Then I have this custom blend of pink. It has Cantaloupe Mica, Pretty Kitty Neon, and a little bit of Cosmic Carolyn. And finally, I have some Purple Vibrance Mica. I'm adding just Cantaloupe to this bigger bucket. It's gonna go sort of a peachy pink. It's a pinky peach. That's what it is. Gonna add a little TD to the purple, add a little TD to the pink. We're gonna anchor that and add a little TD to our base color. I'm also going to go ahead and add the fragrance oil because last time I used it, it riced a little bit. We're gonna be using Butterfly Flower from Nature's Garden today. If you've seen any of the Cirque de Bouquet soap making videos, I use this fragrance oil, and I'll link those videos for you now so that you can go back and see them if you like. Okay, I'm going to blend up each of these colors with my stick blender, and then very quickly I'm gonna move in my 2 Brambleberry molds so we can start pouring because I know I'm gonna have to be fast. Okay, wow, I couldn't even talk during the pouring. I was going so fast, but also seriously, look at this berry color. That's so delightful. I'm actually going to have 2 different colors for the soap frosting. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix those up now, and then we will come back and we will start putting the frosting on top. Hello? this color. I am living for it. I don't know why it's been so long since I used it. The last time I can remember pulling this one out was for a Heart's Desire soap, and that was like years ago. There's just so many colorants out there. I'm bound to forget a couple good ones. So it's the middle of April. Everybody is staying inside, or hopefully outside in your backyard or on your patio if you have an apartment. I hope it's really gorgeous weather where you are. Okay, gotta get this second layer on, and as you know, I'm going to be doing an orange little soap frosting dollop on top. I made this first layer really big, so I'm having to make the second layer a little smaller. I wonder if we should put some glitter on this soap. I'm starting to feel like some hollow might be called for, or maybe just like a gold shimmer. I don't know, we'll have to see when I get there. Now, scientifically speaking, this was supposed to work, but I'm finding myself a little bit short here on the end. All right, woohoo! Okay, now I've loaded up my orange. I have a little bitty tip. What is this one called? A 172. It's gonna make a very ribbed appearance, just like that. It's gonna fill in this little top gap. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. These little top flowers aren't really based on any real flowers. They're kind of made up. I guess they would kind of look like poppies or sunflowers or something. Oh boy! Now I'm going to put a few little poppy seeds that have been colored in true yellow right on the top of the soap. This is supposed to kind of represent the middle of the flower, like where all the little seeds are. Obviously, a couple of them are gonna fall down off the top, but that's okay. I do think we're gonna need a little bit of glitter or something though. So I've decided to drip a little bit of cantaloupe mica down the sides. I think that'll tie in the bottom with the top a little more. And I'm not putting a lot, just a little bit. Y'all, I found the perfect glitter for this soap. Just gonna put a little bit right here on my brush. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I'm adding just the teeniest bit of hollow. I mean, just a teeny tiny bit. And with that, I do believe our Bloom Burst soap is complete. Oh my goodness, y'all. The lusciousness of these colors, though. I have lined it up with my cutter, Natasha. So I'm just going to press down gently on these bars. Let's pull out one from the oh man, look how cute. Man, that purple is vivid. I love it. That pink is coming to play too. Oh my gosh, this is fabulous. I also absolutely love the little orange dollop on top. So glad I decided to do that. Smells amazing. It looks amazing. I could not be more pleased. What a great color palette. Okay guys, I have a funny question of the day that I just thought of. Okay, the question is, would you rather jump off a high diving board every time you enter a swimming pool, like you're never allowed to use the steps, no matter how cold it is, you always have to jump off a diving board, doesn't matter if you're afraid of heights, you have to do it? Or would you rather have to honk the horn for 5 seconds every time you got into a car? Doesn't matter if it's in your driveway, doesn't matter if you get up early for work. Ooh, look at the drop here. That looks really cool. Doesn't matter, you have to honk the horn. Me, I'm not that scared of heights. I don't love them, especially from really tall buildings, like no way sis is getting in a glass elevator, but I don't mind the diving boards, so I'm definitely jumping off the diving board every time. But if you want to vote on this very silly question of the day, you can. All you have to do is click on the eye in the upper right hand corner of the screen. I told you we did a good job. Look at that pink though. Well, I can't say I'm not pleased. And it's got a ton of glitter to boot. Also, here's a hot tip. if you don't like glitter, it's gone after the first time you use this soap. I just got featured on George Takei again, and once again, they didn't tell me they were putting up another video. They keep recycling my video or like changing the edit on it and then just putting it up, never telling me. Then people just tag me. I even saw somebody say, like, this is probably an ad. I've seen it too many times. Somebody has to say it. And I'm like, girl, I could not afford an ad on a page that has like 12 million followers. But yeah, they were like, it would be cute if there wasn't so much glitter. And I'm like, use it once and it'll all be gone. I mean, if there's other reasons you don't like it, like, I don't like frosting on top of my soap. That's a valid reason. But the glitter, it washes away. And it's eco-friendly and sustainable, so there's that. I don't understand why people don't research before they leave a comment. Anyway, I had a lovely time with you guys today making Bloom Burst soap. Thanks so much for watching our video. And be sure you do something fun for yourself today. I'm looking down at the soap as I'm talking because the glitter like shined in my eyeball and blinded me for a second. This soap will be available to purchase on May 2nd at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, Kenneth White's birthday. And until next time, have an absolutely royal day and bye for now. Pause and then I gotta move stuff. Meow.